Sports brings you the NBA, along with Brigham. Lakers looking to make the most out of their home court advantage here at Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. So the Lakers win the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. We've got the waiter. Anthony is out there with Oakley. Then there's Frazier. And it's Ewing in at the 5 down low. Frazier covering. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Ewing. Here's Houston. Count it from 12. The Waiters got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Low block shot on the way. Bank shot. No good. Lakers were awful in a lot of aspects last season, and their play at home was a major one. Greg, they just couldn't do anything at home, and I think the fans were giving up hope as well.
And given how pricey those Laker tickets are, Kevin, there's a lot to be salty out in Lakerland, so can't be a bottom dweller and charge that much for seats.
And so it's New York with it after the basket by the Lakers. Ewing can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
No good. The Knicks go the other way with it. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Here's Anthony. Oh, that's blocked. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Oakley kicks to Anthony. That's good.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And here is Los Angeles now. Shoots from the right block. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge. Always.
Here's Oakley. Good. Great play set up by Frazier.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Defended by Oakley. The shot is off.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Here's Anthony. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense, but he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Anthony.
You know, for Carmelo last season, it was Murphy's Law. What could go wrong did go wrong. After signing Melo to a max deal, the Knicks management expected a bunch from him, but with the new offense and a bad knee, it didn't happen. Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. You got it. And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be, remove all doubt on that attack.
And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Dubs checked in for Los Angeles. Shot from the inbound. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. And getting back to Carmelo last year, that team really became devoid of talent. In some games, Greg, in games that he played, he seemed like their only scoring option.
You know, we talk about needing a big 3 to compete for a championship, and for over half the season last year, the Knicks basically had a big half. I mean, because Carmelo missed that half, and when the deck is stacked against you like that, sometimes it's better to fold your cards and live to play another day, and that's really what Carmelo did.
Both good from the line that time. And it's the Knicks with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Derek Fisher for a moment. He'd like them to concentrate concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
All right, Doris, and the Lakers have possession. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket, and he gets it to go.
Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
Frazier outside. Outside Oakley. Outside Anthony. 5 to shoot to the inside. It's blocked, and they get it back. He blocks it again. He's guarded by Ewing, and he gets it to go. He has 6.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Frazier the pass to Houston. For 3. Anthony's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. That puts them in the lead.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Wide open look. Kept alive by New York. On deep. Anthony missing again.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Frazier outside. The wide open look here for Anthony. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
He's guarded by Ewing. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Frazier the pass to Houston. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
He's guarded by Ewing. And Ewing sends it back. Anthony dishes to Oakley. And he banks in the layup. Frazier's got his second basket of the game. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Great hustle defensive. Everything and racking up the block shots.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Checked in for New York. Money comes in for the Raiders. Lakers trail by 3.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future can possibly work in New York for a year or two, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
And
it's just simple, guys. No rebounds, no rings. We need to dominate the glass. Bigs, get the ball off the rim and get it out to our guards so we can get out in transition.
All that shuffling was they They got to see a lot of different players and evaluate them for the future. I think it helped in regards to what they're going to do this offseason.
Different look for New York. Checked in for Ewing, and King subbed in for Frazier. New York leading by 3.
And for the Lakers, obviously the big get for them was landing the number 2 overall pick in the draft. Getting a quality big to add to a roster with Kobe is huge. It made them a player, again, I believe, in free agency.
King Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And the Knicks making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
And, you know, when it comes to the Lakers, they're always going to be players in free agency if they have money. It's still a marquee franchise in the NBA, one of the top 2 or 3, no doubt. When you have high draft picks and money to spend, people want to play for you, and not to mention California is an attractive destination.
And so it's the Lakers with it, trailing by 2. Passes to D. Stoudemire grabs the miss.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
And the pass to Reed. Lets it go from 11. Rebound the Lakers. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Money. And King, here we go. Just fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Hey.
And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
Listen, the Knicks had a hard time scoring last year. Just lacked any real presence in the paint. And lacking that paint threat makes things easier for the opposing defense.
The Knicks with the lead. Dishes it to Smith. Stoudemire, the screen. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Reed.
Boy, they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
And Clark, it's a strategy that has served them well during the course of this first half.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
Pass to Smith. Stoudemire against Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots from the corner. That one wide left. And for the Lakers, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. That drops.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Money passes to King. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. 2 straight seasons of no playoff for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed. Fortunately for them, They won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
The Lakers with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. It's taken away by Smith. King, right side. The Knicks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
And when you got a percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Lakers. Passes it to D. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Reed.
And it's doubtful that the Lakers will win multiple titles in the coming years unless something drastic happens. Still, this is a franchise committed to success, and they'll do whatever it takes to get back into the postseason. Now, you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
New York calls timeout. Baylor is checked in for the Lakers. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. To the paint and stolen by Chamberlain. Baylor drives in. Smith with some nice D. Now here's Stoudemire. There's the pass to Money. Here's Reed. Nice touch on the bank shot. Reed's got his first basket.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim. Boy, he got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is.
Here's Money. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Reed. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Scott. It's good. This game is all even. Scott's got 7 points.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Money. New York moving it around. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And although he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
And it's Reed pulling it down.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Smith the pass to Money. That's tipped, but he recovers it. Tie game in Los Angeles. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Kobe Bryant dealing with the wear and tear of decades in the league. He talks about how...
Well, you have to make adjustments. You know, you try to figure out what you can and can't do, and you have to try to learn that pretty quickly. and figure out how effective you can be. And so it's just about making adjustments.
Well, Kobe's age, and with the 2 years worth of injuries, is coming back for him just a matter of Greg adjustments? Or is that another way of saying he has to limit everyone's expectation, including his own?
You know what? When it comes to Kobe Bryant, history has shown that the normal rules just don't apply. I think it's the rest of the league that's going to have to adjust to a well-rested and still very lethal Bryant.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
This is almost like a volleyball game when you watch just how many shots they blocked or altered.
Well, how about this? A lot of side out for them, the way they swatted shots away. That's a volleyball term, by the way.
Handball. Yeah, either one of the two. They're knocking a lot away. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Anthony. Later out there, it's Frazier. Then there's Charles Oakley. And it's Ewing in at the center, filling out the middle. The 10-footer. Got a piece of it. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on it.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Turns the killer two-handed slam. He's back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Got a hand on it. It's great. The Lakers. A second chance effort. And that's out of bounds for Lakers. Will retain possession. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
The drive by Anthony. It's deflected. And here we go. Lakers running again. But they get it there. And he gets the bucket. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out of passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
The Knicks have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. See those numbers pretty well. And that one misses.
Putting you in. Let's go.
Good on the second free throw. Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
And Ewing sends it back. Now here's Frazier. He's covered closely. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Lakers lead by 3. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Scott's checked in. They get it again. Second shot opportunity, and that one goes long.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 3. Stolen. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Frazier kicks to Anthony. Screen by Oakley. Back to Frazier. Intercepted. The Lakers another fast break chance right here. And finished off by Scott.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Looking to get it going. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
On defense, New York. 7-point differential. And another basket for the Lakers.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
We're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to spread back defensively.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And there's the feed to Scott. To the left side wing. He's feeling it. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And now it's an 11-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort!
Knicks trail by 11. The dish to Ewing. To stop the run. A rebound by the Lakers.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Defended by Oakley. From 12 feet out. And that one's good. He's got 10.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Frazier dishes to Anthony. Screen by Oakley. Anthony, the pass to Oakley. Back to Anthony. New York moving it around. That's good. Los Angeles leading by 11.
Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career. And I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
The screen from Ewing. Frazier kicks to Ewing. Here's Houston. Works a big high bounce and goes in. The Waiter's got his third bucket of the night.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
For Carmelo, the numbers are there for him to be treated as a Tier 1 star still, I think, Clark. But it's hard to call him underrated.
Yeah, I think he'll be underrated until he's able to get to the championship round or maybe even win a ring. There's one thing that's clear, though. He's been under a lot of pressure since he's come into the league, and he hasn't been underrated in that regard.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And the shot is good.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Odom's checked in. Then for the Knicks. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Ewing. Reed comes in for Charles Oakley. And Money subbed in for Frazier.
A clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Knicks trail by 15. Houston, the pass to Money. Got a piece of it. Here's Stoudemire. Can't get it to go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Odom on the wing. Covered by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Thrown down hard with both hands.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Here's Money. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Maybe that'll ignite him. I mean, impossible not to get pumped up after that. At least I think that would be the case.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are. Look at them. They are pumped up.
Yeah, they're geeked.
And that's what the alley-oops guys will do for your team.
Pass to Money. Stoudemire outside. From 13. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second. That's all it took. So far in the game for Anthony, 9 points and a block.
And his offense has matched the defensive effort today. He's been really just one of the best players on both ends.
I don't know if you could say enough about the job he's been doing in all aspects of the game. I mean, stuff in the stat sheet when you look at it.
Smith checked in for New York. King comes in for the waiter.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Scott, good.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Knicks trail by 16. King outside. To the paint. Here's Reed. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Nick shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. Feeds it to Anthony. Passes it to Money. That's tipped, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Number 44.
Los Angeles on D. They get it back. Reed. And there's the bucket. Stand with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Reed's got 6 points. We've got 1:55 left in the first half.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
Lakers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Knicks trail by 15. Money passes to King. Abdul-Jabbar against Reed, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Los Angeles leading by 14. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. Baylor passes to D. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Willis Reed. For Los Angeles, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 15. Smith on the wing. And there's the pass to King. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And it's 7 points for ABC.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's rebounded by New York. Money's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's King. Rebounded by the Lakers. D's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
With the block. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 5.
My goodness, what a move. He left the defender in the dust.
Just glided in for the finish, as smooth as a soaring eagle.
.11 seconds left to play in the first half. The drive by Anthony, and the shot is good. Pass to D. 2 on the clock. No good on that last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers on top, up by 15. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They never dug too deep a hole for themselves in the first period. The most they trailed by was 5. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
They were brick city, and it was painful to watch. Weak shooting starts to get contagious, and they were struggling all over the place. They got to work on getting more high-quality chances, more layups, fewer prayers.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report, as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. Knicks trail by 15, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at the Lakers. Frazier covering. Down low. Anthony with the block. Frazier with it. Outside Anthony. The screen from Ewing. Right wing. Looking to end his cold spell. That's good. Ewing's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Knicks. Lakers leading by 13. Defended by Oakley. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds in this game. Passes to Houston. Launches it. They grab their own miss. Anthony uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 14.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot. And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
And the Lakers call time here. Lakers shooting at 50% in a decent groove. Out to the right wing. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Again, the miss by Anthony. Lakers leading by 11. Kicks it to Chamberlain. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Abdul-Jabbar is checked in for the Lakers. He's off on the second.
Well, clearly the Lakers were not a great team. I mean, they did have one of their better bench units last season. They led the league in points off the bench, but that was more an indictment of the quality of the starters than the firepower of the bench.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Inside, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the champ.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
New York calls timeout.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
The Lakers making a switch here. Odom's checked in. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Oakley. Lakers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Patrick Ewing.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 11. Here's Frazier. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. New York moving the ball around. Anthony down low. Odom on him. Lock at 6. The screen from Ewing. Shot off the pick. Chamberlain with the rebound.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
Knicks trail by 13. Anthony drives in. Can't connect from short range. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Goes up the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Odom. The Knicks pull it in. Frazier outside. He kicks to Ewing. Down low. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Anthony.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Some changes for the Lakers. D comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Scott in for Dub. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Oakland. Chamberlain a screen. There's the pass to D. Nice touch on the back shot. D's got 5 now.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Ewing, a screen on Scott. Frazier kicks to Ewing. From 13. Good. Great play set up by Frazier. Frazier's got his 5th assist in this one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Money's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Amari Stoudemire with the rebound. Knicks trail by 13. Off his leg, and the ref saying he kicked it. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Chamberlain. Kings checked in for the Knicks. Frazier the pass to King. The shot from the low post is good. King's got 9 points.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Pass to D. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
They set the screen. Here's Money, uncovered. Jump shot is good that time. Los Angeles leading by 11 to the inside. King with the steal. Here's Stoudemire. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lakers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. From deep three-point range. Off target with his three.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Passes to King. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. King's got 11 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I have to agree with you, Carl.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one. Both teams will make substitutions. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Stoudemire grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 12. Smith dishes to Stoudemire. The pass to Money from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Oh, that's a tough three-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense. Well, I know last year the Knicks seemed to me to be very passive offensively, and that can sometimes be the case when you're trying to learn the triangle offense, but they never seem to attack the rim at all.
Greg, as you mentioned, the Knicks very shy at going to the rim last year.
I need you guys to be crashing the offensive glass. Big guys, use your size to box out and get inside position. Effort, fellas. Effort.
Per game as a team, and so they struggled shooting when they did attack the rim, only 42%. So those areas have to improve if this team wants to become competitive.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Both free throws good from Smith. Lakers leading by 10. Pass to D. So the whistle blows on the shot and two free throws for the contact right there.
It's been a tough go for him. Just an uncontainable game for D. He's got 10 points and some assists too. How about 3 of them? He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Knicks trail by 11. Money passes to King. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's now 6 points for Money. Passes it to D. From the baseline. Second chance shot. The shot is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. King inside. Baylor defending. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from King. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Read a screen. Here's Marbury. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's New York.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half. But since the break, he's been on target.
Now the pass to D. Inside. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
And that one's good.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to. So Sublime stuff, guys. Absolutely sublime.
Clark, he's going to start putting on a show now.
And that's usually how it goes. Once they get that lead, it's almost like they give him free reign.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. King, left side. Pulls it up. Off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 7. Guarded by Stoudemire. Down low. Drops in the layup for 2. 12 points for him.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Money passes to Smith. He dishes it to Reed. No good.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backcourt.
Dishes it to Bailey. Tries again. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Charles Oakley is checked in for Stoudemire. And he can't hit the second. Knicks trail by 10. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
What a game we've seen here for ABC. 16 points. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
It's stolen by Smith. Here's Money, defended by Scott. New York moving it around. Smith kicks to Reed. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now just a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Pass to King. Let's go. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
Here's D. Oakley with some nice D. Here's Money from past the arc. And he gets the bucket. Money's got 11 points. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Ewing. Frazier is out there with the waiter. Then it's Anthony, and it's Oakley in at the 4 spot. Here's the waiter. The screen from you. Off the pick. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciates it.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Frazier covering. 3-pointer. Puts up the baby hook. And so he draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one. So he hits
50% from the line for the game right now. They shot it pretty well in the first half, but they've just fallen apart here in the second.
And Ewing sends it back. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. misses. New York, no good that time either.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, it was just a terrible shot.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
Puts up the baby hook. And that one goes long.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on it.
To the paint, Houston. Count the bucket. Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Defended by Oakland. Six on the shot clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 22 points for him.
Just love the focus when he gets around the rim. How huge could those 2 points be?
Frazier kicks to Anthony. Screen by Oakley. It's Anthony with the drive. It's tipped. Here's the lob to the hoop. From the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Oakley's got 5 rebounds tonight. Frazier the pass to Houston. Shot is no good.
And you know what? He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not an easy one there among the good boys.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Ripped away. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Frazier dishes to Oakland. Houston the pass to Ewing. He feeds it to Oakland. Covered by Anthony. Knicks with the rebound. Anthony's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
You know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
New York moving the ball around. Another shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That free throw, no good.
They're not making them pay right now. Their free throw percentage has dropped all the way down to below 60%. That's unacceptable, and that certainly is not winning basketball.
Knicks trail by 9. Frazier kicks to Oakland. And here's Ewing. Trying to get back on track. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Los Angeles leading by 8. There's a screen. Defended by Oakland.
Kevin is the man for the offensive rebound. A big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
It's deflected. Looking to get back on track here. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oakley misses.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Another shot. Good work defensively by Anthony.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what, Kevin, but he's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Lakers leading by 10. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
The Knicks shooting around 41% on the night. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Well, Patrick Ewing in this one, he has 9 rebounds, and what a tear he's been rejecting shot after shot.
Clark, he has owned the paint.
First one falls for him. D, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Timeout. Start it.
Los Angeles.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, during that break, Coach Byron Scott had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Los Angeles leading by 11. And a foul on the shot. They'll go to the strike for 2. That one's on Anthony.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Good on both. Knicks trail by 13. Now Frazier, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
Agreed.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And that one's good. The Waiters got it back down to single digits for the Knicks.
And that is their way to get back into this game. They've got to play racehorse basketball from here on out.
And Clark, no better way to get on your horse than to start things off with a steal.
Anthony left side. Good, and it's Frazier who picks up the assist. Frazier's got 9 assists now tonight. Timeout.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
Greg, I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Making a change here. Scott's checked in, and New York with a change here too. Money's checked in for Frazier. There's the pick. 11 feet away, and good on the basket. Booking. 15 points for D.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
It's Ewing high post. Rebounded by Scott.
Some of the shots he's taken have been real head scratchers. I mean, come on. He's out there playing like it's a game of horse at the park.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that. And
so it's the Lakers with it. to the right wing. Great defense that time from Ewing. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Money. The screen from Ewing. Anthony drives in, and the basket good. Anthony's got 8 points in the quarter.
How about these big shots for him in the fourth? He has been locked and loaded offensively.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on with the dunk like that.
Oakley passes to Money. Here's the waiter, defended by Scott. Off target with the open look. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's D. The shot is off. The Knicks go the other way with it. Anthony, the pass to Money. Looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Houston.
Boy, he just can't find the bottom of the net here. Really struggling to get it done in the second half.
Scott, good.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Covered by Anthony. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
The game's just far too easy right now when it comes to attacking the basket. They have got to do better.
Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Anthony's got 14 points now in the second half. Los Angeles leading by 9. And stolen by Oakley. Anthony leading the charge. 1:30 left in the fourth. Pass to D. Puts it up from 15. And he gets it to go. D's got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Time call here. The Knicks decide.
On the defensive end, I want some of you to crash the glass and get control of the ball. The rest of you, leak out so we can get some easy transition points.
.19 left in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Los Angeles leading by 11. The shot. The shot misses. And New York will come the other way. Money passes to Oakley. Here's the waiter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question about it. That would be all she wrote.
To the paint. Here's Scott. Nice work on the boards. Paying off at the basket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're ahead by 9. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 29 seconds left in the game. Down low. Takes it off the glass.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out inside. What a time to have this kind of serve.
The pass to D. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Off target with that shot. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, and I thought good execution really played a big part throughout.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, no player has to endure the kind of scrutiny and pressure that you do on a nightly basis. How do you stand and deliver the kind of performance you did tonight?
I try to lead my team the best that I could. Whatever I needed to do out on the floor, I tried to be there for them tonight. And, I'm glad we was able to get this win.
Thank you, LeBron. Kevin, this guy is extraordinary.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. See you next time.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Now let's take this opportunity to check out our Jordan Player of the Game. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
Well, his shooting percentage up there in the high 50s speaks to how smart his shot selection was. It was really an intelligent game he played, plain and simple. It's all about protecting each possession, and he set the example for them with his excellent decision-making.
Distributing the ball might not be his number one duty, but tonight he was very creative. He nearly got double digits in assists. You have to love how alert he was and aware he was of his surroundings. So many of his passes led to high-quality shots.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.